Hello fellow gamers and welcome this time around to an Halo gameplay commentary here from the Master Chief Collection, as you can tell here. So I also got an Xbox One and I don't play it very often because almost all of my friends play on PlayStation or PC. So I even know more people that have a Wii U in my, from my friends and stuff, colleagues that have an Xbox. So if you got an Xbox One and have also a Halo or something you want to play, then feel free to add me on Xbox One. My gamer tag will be in the description. And also my gamer tag for the PlayStation Network will also be there, or maybe I'll add it also for Steam. So I just wanted to upload this video because finally, after like the last month or so, they fixed almost all the issues I had with the Halo collection. And I really enjoyed actually playing some Halo 4 again. This was the first game I played that day. And of course, it was a pretty epic match. I think I died only once and it was my own mistake in the game, but you will see that. And I have to say I really haven't played that much Halo when it dropped. So I kind of like it a lot, but I don't know, at the time back then on Xbox 360 there was, I think, a lot of other games coming out. And I don't know why I actually haven't played that much. I mean, I only played back in the day like for 10 hours or so. And now I have played a lot more than that in the collection. Pick up the rocket here, a terrible miss. But I also have to say that maybe someone in the comments will tell out. I mean, the enemy team wasn't the best, of course. There are unfortunately, no ranked playlists in Halo 4 yet in the Master Chief Collection. That's also like one of the big gripes I have with the game, with the collection so far, that there is only like the Halo 2 Anniversary Collection and ranked playlist, which are only consists of like 5 maps, and it's not that much fun. I mean, I love Halo 2 and the remake maps are really amazing, but I really want like for every Halo at least one ranked playlist, but maybe they will do it. And as I said before, the enemy team weren't the best players. I think one or two guys are even playing in split screen mode, but so it's probably a lot easier than playing against 4 individual players with their own screens. But I also got like some matches where I played against a full team of like using split screen, and they completely dominated us. So I don't know, but maybe the players just were bad players. But in Halo in generally, if you like playing against very good players or players that are even on your skill level, then it's really hard like actually to get above a 1.0 KD and barely win the match. But that's always like Halo. The games are pretty close when you play against good players, and it requires a lot of teamwork, and be very cautious that you don't die that much, and really like back off if you got the shields down, but or always back off like if the enemy with a battle rifle get the first shot of you. I mean, I tend to run away, and in Halo 4 it's much easier with the sprinting around, and I also use like the vision where you can see through walls. It's probably my favorite thing, and maybe a bit like some people back in the day when Halo 4 was first released, they don't really like it that much, that you can look through walls and stuff like that, but I don't think it's as great the ability or as overpowered as in Black Ops Retribution, which is a game I also like did a few videos back in the day. But as you can see here, already we got 170 points and 230, so the enemy team couldn't really do anything. Maybe they just played and split screen with some friends who never played the game, so you see that guy misses terribly here. But nonetheless, I hope this gameplay is entertaining. I recorded a lot of more stuff, and I also like plan on playing the Halo collection here and there. So again, if you got an Xbox One, hit me up. I'll leave a comment with your game tag, and I will add you, and maybe we can play together some matches, because I'm actually looking for like some decent players. I mean, I'm not the best Halo player myself. I haven't really played that much in the last years, so I only played really a ton of in the Xbox, like Halo 2 at times back then, and was actually really good. But then again, I had way more time to play back then, and it was like the only game that was available, and everybody played it. So, and right now, I like with all the consoles and all the games coming out right now, the next few months, I don't really have the time to play, but would be awesome if some of you guys also got the game. But there's only like, I think it's still like a bit bugged, the matchmaking when you're joining with a party and stuff like that. So this guy is completely unaware of where I'm shooting from. So, but if you never have played Halo, it's really hard, or if you never played even Halo 4, it's really hard to like get into it. I mean, sure, it plays a bit like some other modern shooters, but when your aim is not down and you don't know like how to play or how to customize your loadout and maybe choose the battle rifle instead of the assault rifle, because the battle rifle or the other rifle, which has like a one-shot fire rate, it's pretty OP. But in the beginning again, when the Mastery Collection dropped, I also had forgotten to like change the loader in the menu and played without any abilities and stuff like that. And here I actually betray my own teammate, but I mean, it was not on purpose, I promise that. But in the end, it doesn't matter, like it's like 300 to 40, and I was really tearing it up this game. So again, if you like some Halo, add me. Like to play some Halo. If you like the video, please leave a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. I mean, I also like a nice double kill here. I don't know that one guy was AFK or something, but I really enjoyed playing Halo. I mean, it's one of my favorite shooter series overall, and it's just a pity that not a lot of people got the Xbox One, and especially, like I said, from my friends, barely anyone got them or plays Halo. And also, like, it's a huge factor that, like, when the game came out, I mean, it's now almost fixed, as I said before, the matchmaking stuff, and that it runs smooth and everything, and you don't have to, like, wait for, like, an hour to find a game. Sometimes you still have to wait a bit longer, but in general, it works now, but the problem is, I think a lot of people just, like, um, playing some other games right now, or waiting for Battlefield Hardline or some other shooters, because they were so disappointed in the game. Even though some people, like, I read that they immediately brought the game back and got a refund on Xbox Live or something like that. But which is a shame, because I think even though like the multiplayer hasn't worked really that well, there's still like 4.5 campaigns if you like count in the special co-op campaign from Halo 4 that they added with one of the latest patches, which I haven't really played, and I even haven't finished Halo 4 yet. So this guy also, like, man, look at your minimap, dude. But I mean, maybe like in the split screen it's too small and it's sitting too far away, or the TV's or monitor is too small to see it. But I mean, again, if you're playing Halo for the first time or are a noob, quote unquote, it's really hard to like keep up with the minimap, know where the enemies are, like know when to take your shots, and you have to have a really good aim, as you see here. Every shot counts in this game. I mean, basically in Halo you have to make sure that with your battle rifle or whatever, you have to make every shot count all the time. And because against decent players, they also like hit with every time. And I also play, I really have, since I got the collection, I really switched to bumper jumper layout, which was a huge like mindfuck for me, for my brain, because I like play a lot of Battlefield and other shooters with like normal controls, and now I had to change it because it's really an advantage when you can strafe and jump around with the L1 or LB or what it's called in Xbox. Um, and look at this guy, I mean, completely just running in blind. And also, guys, I think this guy missed it with the sword. But bumper jumper is such a huge advantage that you can get for yourself. And even, yeah, of course, I know, like, if you got a scuff controller, which I don't, I mean, they are first too expensive, I think, for my taste. And they are like a bit of unfair, but if you got a scuff controller or don't have a scuff controller, I mean, then you change your button layer to bumper jumper if you have trouble getting some decent KDs or matches, and I promise you it will be a lot better. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Also some different gameplay this time around as Battlefield. So hope to see you in the next video, and thanks for watching and take care.